You might not think a 2-minute physical fitness test for future Georgia police officers would create so much controversy.
But the Fox 5 I-Team first reported in January how some sheriffs want to change the rules because they're having a hard time finding recruits who can pass the test. So did they get their way? Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis has the night's new developments.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
You're looking at the people who originally approved the new PT screening test, the Georgia Peace Officer Standards and Training Council. And in this room, they would soon face an emotional decision, whether it was already time to pull the plug.
We gotta have a minimum standard, okay? I ain't riding no fence on this. I can't tell you how tired I am of trying to do what is right.
Starting in January, anyone who wants to be a Georgia cop or deputy had to first run this obstacle course in 2 minutes, 6 seconds or less. Fail it twice, and you couldn't even start your scheduled police training, called Basic Mandate. Fail the test, and you can't be a cop.
And not everybody deserves a right to be a sworn peace officer in the state of Georgia.
Post spent years researching and developing the PT test, motivated by the sudden deaths of a pair of recruits, including a Forsyth County deputy who suffered a heart attack on his first day. Officials with the Georgia Public Safety Training Center hope the new standard would screen out those with medical issues and provide them with a better prepared recruit.
What this has done is allowed our instructors to spend more quality time with the recruits that are going to come back to your agency and be beneficial to your agency. We're not spending that 90% of time with somebody that might end up failing anyway.
Supporters point to the latest failure rate as proof that cadets are taking this physical fitness test seriously. 14% failed after the first try. But if you factor in those who came back for a second attempt, the failure rate drops to 3%. But some sheriffs complain higher standards have created greater problems.
We don't have people beating our doors down to come in this profession.
Banks County Sheriff Carlton Speed complained one of his new hires, a retired Marine and firearms expert, has failed the PT test 3 times now. But he's also 71 years old. Speed asked Post to change the rules, allowing any recruit to start mandate training and give them until the end of the 11-week course to pass the PT test.
Every county in the state of Georgia is struggling to get people to come to work for them. We're not against physical fitness standards at the Georgia Sheriff's Association.
Well, I hope that this family, the Post family, the law enforcement family in Georgia, can come up with something we can all got halfway through it. We don't know.
But for Post Executive Director Mike Ayers, who spent more than a year painstakingly implementing the new PT program, talk of any compromise hit a sore spot.
And if this costs me my job, when it's all said and done with it, so be it. You know, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. I am the one who is responsible for going to that deputy's family or that officer's family and explaining to them why they died in mandate training.
The full Post Council voted the PT standards will not be changed.
We just have a difference of opinion. I'm looking for some compromise, and unfortunately today we didn't get it.
Hit!
The next recruit training class starts in April. Time to get in shape. In Austell, Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.